EA Sports. It's in the game.
Out of here, please. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, guys? This is No111044 here, bringing you another episode of Madden NFL 17 Franchise Mode. So, yeah. How you guys doing on your Tuesday evening or afternoon, wherever you guys are at? So, hope you are enjoying it so far. So, yeah. So let's get right on to franchise mode. Show you guys what we did last episode. And what games we played up against. Alright. So yeah, last episode we took a really huge loss against the Seahawks. 13-0, that was terrible. We also took an L against the Washington Redskins in Week 5, 41-3. That is awful. That is terrible. So let's look at the team schedule. So let's see. So yeah, this is what the season has turned out so far. Right now, at the moment. So our record is we have 3 losses. So that's not really bad, but it could be better. But in this episode, we will be taking on the Redskins, and I think maybe, if we do have time, against the Raiders. So we'll just have to see how our how much time our stream will have. So yeah. So yeah, let's move on to next week. And it's the next game. Oh, hold on. Before we move on to the next game, we should see if our team's needing any contracts right now. Before we move on to next game. Alright, prove our team. See what we got here. See what we have for... Okay, no one interested? Okay. Well, we don't need any college players, because we got college players going right now. Ezekiel Elliott. Yeah, so these are all the 4 players that are injured right now. We need Ezekiel Elliott. So, we need him. So those are the players who are injured from last episode. So let's just advance to next week. Alright. Let's get right on to training, and then we'll start off with our first game of the stream. So, attack cover 2. So we have gold on, gap play. Where is gap play? Special teams, run defense. Oh. Gap play, here we go. Jason Witten on there. Ezekiel, it's injured, so we'll have to put somebody else in. Barry Church. So let's get right on to training, and then we'll start our first game.
Oh, I hear you guys talking about Victory Monday. Only one way to get that. Let's see some hustle out there.
White 90! White 90!
What? Okay. Restart. I know. I know, game. There we go.
Here we go! White 90! White 90! Let's go!
course, we failed it. Let's
Here we go.
move on
What?
with it.
90. What? 90. Ha ha. Come on, let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
Yeah, way too far.
Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
So we're not gonna get gold now.
Here we go. Brad 38. Brad 38. Come on, let's go. What? 90. What? 90.
What? That was awful.
Here we go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
That's bull. Yep.
Gentlemen, achieving our goals starts right here on the practice field. I can't stress that enough. You all know we have lofty goals for this season.
Here we go.
If you want to
What?
achieve
90.
those goals, we gotta raise our game. Today just wasn't good enough. So next practice, we have to be much better.
Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38. Here we go. Brad 38. Brad 38. Come on, let's go. What? 90. What? 90.
Damn it.
Come on, let's go. What? 90. What? 90. Let's go. What? 90. What? 90. Let's go. What? 90. What? 90. Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38. Let's go. What? 90. What? 90. Come on, let's go. What? 90. Let's go. What? 90. What? 90. Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38. Here we go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
Let's go for gold here.
Here we
So our
go.
offense
What?
wasn't
90.
really good at all.
What? 90.
That was pretty much garbage.
Here we go. Brad 38. Brad 38. Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
We got gold, so that's good. At least, for now. So our offense was not that good. It was pretty much garbage. But the defense was really good. I know we were gonna definitely get gold on defense. So let's just get right into our first game. See how the first game goes. Hopefully we can rebound back and get a win. Record would be tied. 3-3. They do have the advantage. They have a 4-2 record, so we might be in trouble. We'll just have to step our game.
Hello, everyone.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Surveying the field. Ducks him with a grab over the middle. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Would it be... Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. On play action, they'll throw. Finding time. Still back there. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Holding offense.
And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Prescott on 3rd and 2. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air. Prescott on first down. And Beasley with it over the middle. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, if you do...
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out. Prescott now on second down. This is intercepted. And Foster loses the football. It's out. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing it.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
And the drive begins here with Sims. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second and very short here, less than a yard. Again, they run with Sims. And down he'll go at the 25. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They go play action here on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Here's McCoy. This one complete to Jordan Reed. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Now McCoy. Complete to the right. This is Garcon. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage. 3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. He'll look to throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Here's Tressway now as he'll punt
Well, we got
away
the
for the
football
2nd
now.
time. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone. Time to jump into the action, and we have a red zone alert as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked number 1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with Larry Ridley for highlights and analysis of our first half of play. Well, not too many highlights yet, at least in terms of scoring plays, that is.
Yeah, but hang in there. We might get something these last 2 minutes.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got time. Jordan Reed has it. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, they were in the red zone, and they needed a 1st down. Was it a surprise to you that they went to the tight end?
Not at all. I thought, though, the defense might put a little more pressure on him, but still able to complete it. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. His pass caught at the 4. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. When you throw it this close to the goal line, usually you're thinking touchdown. Here they actually complete it but lose yardage.
When you're this close to the goal line, you have to anticipate that maybe you're going to see a defense that you can make a case that there's 11 in the box. It's just...
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jamison Crowd. Well, this offense has struggled. They have not scored yet. They trail, but a chance here late in the second quarter to try to get some points on the board. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
A second down throw for Prescott. Got a man and he hits him in stride. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on third. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Here's Jackson. Oh, a little 360.
Oh,
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the offense will come back. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. On third down, it's Prescott. And on the left side, he's got Witten. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
So much about offense is what...
Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. They come up in an offset eye. Prescott on 3rd and 2. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Well, points have been hard to come by. A third down looming here as this defense is hoping to preserve the shutout in this fourth quarter. Let's see how they fare. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. It's an 8-yard pickup. So the chain gang now done for the drive. Ball on the 10, 1st and goal. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
What a game this defense has played. They're pitching a shutout, so it'd be fun to watch down the stretch to see if their defensive coordinator continues to be as aggressive as he's been all game long.
On second down, Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. And he's back here in the struggle department in this one like he was a week ago. And, partner, I think you can pin some of this on that O-line. The room to run just not there.
You mentioned last week that it felt like the offensive line was getting beaten to the punch by the guys across the ball.
Well, it was pretty evident, I thought.
I mean, they were off the ball fast, penetrating, getting into the offensive backfield, really spilling a lot of runs before they got started. So I thought your observation was spot on then, and you're right there again this week. Same thing is happening, not able to get started because they're not able to control the point of attack.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. All right. Well, this defense already down on the scoreboard here in a one-score game. They need a stop. They need a quick stop. Here's McCoy. Docks him with a grab over the middle. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They come out here in the eye. Now Sims. He juked him, fighting through. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Sims. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Sims. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Though it stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Well, Charles, the old...
Well, that game didn't go well. So we lost our 4th loss, I think, of this season. It's not good. Not a really good season so far. Really struggling. Just have to see how we do against the Raiders. So we'll just have to see how we do against the Raiders. Hold on. So just have to see how we do in training. So this will probably be the last game of this episode and the last game of the live stream. So they'll have to do the next game next episode. In episode 19. So we'll be closing on 20 episodes. This is crazy.
Guys, we all watched the film from yesterday, and I hope everyone knows it wasn't good enough. Today's practice has got to be great.
Red 38! Red 38! Hut! Let's go! Red 38! Hut! Let's go! White 90! White 90! Hut!
Yeah, it's just our offense. We're just not getting so good. I don't understand. Just my passes are just not going to the right guy at the right time. I don't know. I'm just playing dumb with our plays. Could be a little bit better. Skip all this crap. Let's just see how we do against the Raiders.
Hello, every.
A long field goal attempt coming up, so might have to kick it lower. Let's see if this defense can put any heat on the attempt. Now on 4th down, Jack Del Rio's going to send on the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a... Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a 3rd down situation looming. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Foul. Face mask. Defense.
And I know... And it's 1st and goal now, but still 10 yards to go. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
2nd down, Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. That's caught at the 3. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. Pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. Got a man, it's right. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at... Let's see what this defense can do here. Ball at the 18-yard line in the red zone. Now Carr Going to give it to Murray on the draw play. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
This is turning into a bit of a death march here, the 13th play of this drive.
All right, here we go.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. This will be caught just inside the 10. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And Catanzaro's kick is right through. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football. On 2nd down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. On 2nd down, here's Carr. And unsuccessful there, trying to dump it underneath. That'll bring up 3rd down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Looking for someone to throw to. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3. So we're trading field goals here in the opening half. No breakthrough yet on the touchdown front. We've got a 6-3 game.
And really, I like what I've seen from both.
So late 2nd quarter, this offense with the football trailing by 3. Can they get into range and tie it, or maybe get in the end zone and take the lead into intermission? The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Prescott on first down. Incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. And now it's second down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
Here we go. 190. 190.
On second down, Prescott again. And he comes back with one complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Prescott on 3rd and 2. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half, Prescott. And it is incomplete. So if you like field goal... Points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. They'll throw again. Prescott. And Beasley with it over the middle. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural...
And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will tie things up at 6-6. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
It's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you're sideline somewhat happy.
Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. A 20th carry coming up now for Murray. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And they only need a little bit here. 3rd down and very short. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving.
False start, offense.
And the yellow flag hurts this offense, and now they face a tough 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. A right side catch by Crabtree. Now Chandler Catanzaro for the field goal here. And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And they take the lead here as it's now 9-6. So all 9 points for him coming via the field goal, and this last one puts him out in front.
And all these field goals are great, but it's touchdowns that win games for you in the NFL. So you just wonder if settling for 3 on some of these...
Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the second half. Back now here on EA Sports. Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the second half. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run the option left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. And heading out for another drive, the Raiders defense. And they forced that fumble the last time. And when it happens on a previous drive, you kind of get thirsty for it to happen again.
No doubt about it, because the person who created...
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. On the left side, he finds Beasley. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let...
It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. They go play action for Murray. Now Carr surveying the field. Brought in by Walford, right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before taking this inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Second down, the ball on the 2 here, second and goal. This is Murray, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Latavius Murray with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Things are not looking good for this offense. 3-score game in the 4th. They need points quickly. One man in the backfield, Elliott. Prescott looks to throw on first. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy.
Things are not looking good for this offense. 3-score game in the 4th. They need points quickly.
Here we go. Brand 38.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass. On second down, Prescott again. And this one caught by Beasley. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. On third down, it's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The man whose father was a Cowboy, Mario Edwards Jr., in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
Our eyes shift to the defense of the Cowboys now. And not a good performance by them or by their offense, for that matter. It just hasn't been a good game.
And it's real easy at this point to point fingers. Hey, you guys didn't get a whole lot done today.
A road win in the national.
Yeah, that was a pretty terrible game. All of them were pretty bad. I don't know what to get better. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm just so bad at this game. I don't get it. And I have it at a very hard difficulty, so I don't know. I'm just terrible. I can't even throw it down a yard. Ugh. Alright, guys, that is going to definitely do it for today's live stream of Madden NFL 17 franchise mode. Hope you guys definitely enjoyed the live stream. Please give my Twitch channel a follow. Hit that notification button when the channel does go live. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel because I upload these streams to YouTube. I also do vlogs on there as well. So, yeah. Very tough games. Hopefully we can rebound back against the Chargers. And, see if we can try to get a win. This is No 111044 here. I'm out. Bye-bye.